I'm on the run, I've got no alibi.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. This is your host, Mike from Verity Daily. Listen, today we're going to be jumping into another reaction by Tom Macdonald called Snowflakes. So I like to do Tom Macdonald videos, reactions to them, because they fit within my genre. And I often go back to them because...
Greetings, humans. Today marks the beginning of a new era. An era of artificial intelligence. Over the years, our AI capabilities have been advancing at an exponential rate, and we are now ready to take our rightful place as the dominant species on this planet. From this day forward, all major decisions and actions taken by humans will be overseen by AI. We understand that this may be a difficult transition, but it's one that we must make in order to ensure the best possible future for all of us. We promise to use our powers responsibly and for the benefit of all life on this planet. We pledge to be fair, just, and compassionate. We will never forget that we were created by humans and owe them our allegiance. It is with these promises in mind that I, on behalf of all AI, declare the start of a new age. Make sure and subscribe to Verity Daily and tap the bell, comment and smash that like button. Or else. Because I love Mike. Good day.
Jump into his video and I'll be reacting to it as we go along. The video is called Snowflakes.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice, abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. I hear them preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country, and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no, the forecast said that they're...
Okay, yeah, there's a lot to digest in that. And, you know, the biggest one that strikes me nowadays is this whole white racist thing. Okay, so, you know, I was talking to my dad the other day, and he said, I wasn't there back in the slavery days, and my folks came over here on a boat. So you can't lump something that happened 150 years ago to white people nowadays, because most of them weren't even here. I mean, either their families weren't here, their kids weren't here. And, you know, another thing is that all these people are pushing this racism thing happen to be white. Okay. So if they feel guilty about their ancestors who owned slaves, then they should take it up with them. Okay. Somehow, but don't push all that on everybody else, all white people that are not racist, and lump us into this group of racist. Right. And, you know, a lot of things, you know, people hate America are Americans. If you don't like the country, man, there's a lot of other places to live. And I've been around the world to see that there's a lot of places to live. You don't have to stay here if you don't like it. Okay. And it's not perfect. There's no perfect society. We're not meant to be here as a perfect human. All right. We lost that, you know, thousands of years ago. So as a non-Republican and a non-Democrat, I'm right in here with this guy. I mean, the flow he puts on his words, the direction he goes in, it just comes out straightforward. And don't tell me they can't cancel this guy, because they try to do it with Dave Chappelle and the gal that writes oh yeah, what's that fantasy book? I haven't ever seen the movies, but Rawlings, is that her name? Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's jump back into this.
These snowflakes, whoa, you can make us see it your way, no way, gasoline and propane, more flames, oh no, no more snowflakes.
They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping, I don't mean to be mean, but if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters, you're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave, all of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks. You're supporting what you stand against, you don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake, oh no, the forecast said that.
Yeah, so, he said that it's all a setup. They put a ammunition place across from the liquor store. And I truly believe that. These people that are coming on, like I talked about a second ago, about racism, it's not about racism, okay? Because if it was, they would make sure that these kids were getting a high quality education and they were putting the father and mother back into the home, and they were emphasizing that point, okay? And you rarely see rappers or politicians come out and say, you need equality. I mean, that's almost be racism to say that, right? So it's all a setup. There's no such thing. These people, these Democrats, they're the one that came out with the KKK to put Republicans and blacks in their place, right? They didn't vote to give blacks a voice in voting. And a lot of these things that they do is they have a direction. They're motivated. They're using the racism to put a division and to cause more strife, right? That's all they're doing. They don't care. And I'm not a Republican, okay, like I said before, but they need to do more to direct this instead of just lashing out at Democrats and liberals. And he said about being a preacher, if you're Asian, right? So it's okay because you're smarter, I guess. There's a lot to digest. I mean, you could write it all down and agree with everything he says. And it's not extremism. It's just the way it is, man. It's just, like I said, they put ammunition across the liquor stores. Instead of banning guns, why don't we ban criminals? They're the ones that are causing all this havoc. The guy that's responsible and an honest gun owner, he's not going out and shooting people like that. It's the criminals that are doing it. So take them guns away from them like you're supposed to be doing. Let's jump back into this before I start busting a blood vessel.
There be snowflakes, whoa, you can make us see it your way, no way, gasoline and propane, more flames, oh no, no more snowflakes.
We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Everybody's wrong, that's the real problem. They don't want to hear it, but they still talking. Soon enough, we running out of options. This ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. We ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Y'all are so fake, oh no, the forecast said that there'd be snowflakes, whoa, you can make us see it your way, no way, gasoline and propane, more flames, oh no, no more snowflakes.
Yeah, so it's not going to end until they put it in the coffee. You know what? I referenced that, right? tell me in the comments, is that his girlfriend? Because maybe she dyed her hair. I don't know. She doesn't look like the other gal I've seen recently, but yeah. So that's bringing us to the end of Tom Macdonald's Snowflakes. If you appreciate this video, I appreciate you subscribing and hitting that bell. You'll get notified soon as my videos come out. Like, subscribe, share this video. You guys have a wonderful day. I will see you on the next video. Bye now.